Welcome once again to the second match, or fourth match if you follow the challenge. Team Red. We have one Corsair, the Imperator, piloted by Baron Fontes, with a Nemesis up front, double Gatling, double Quatch on the side, and a aft bench Carronade. Then Super Hobo with a Spire, a Flag Mark II, Hades, Artemis, and Mine Launcher for close range. The Shy Holdut. Okay. Ship number 3, the USS Comic Killer, same build than as last match. One side Gatling Quatcher, the other side Banshee Nemesis. And the bigger Pyramidian, a Corsair with front Quatcher, double Gatling, double Quatcher on the side, and aft Banshee. Okay. Yeah, one team just called for a pause because their pilots just DC'd, but apparently it's good again. And yeah, same mistake again. The Pyramidian, the Cheesy Crackers, the pilot of the Corsair, the blue Corsair, is just moving for the ship instead of the point, while the Comic Killer is kind of holding the position between the obstacle here. Best move for Red would be probably to just turn around, face the Corsair with both ships, double focus them to death, and then take control of the point. Yeah, there we go. Heavy clip Quatcher from the Imperator on the bigger Pyramidian, but the Comic Killer is there to... Oh, we see Tar from the Imperator on the Comic Killer to keep them off their aft. But the Comic Killer is still staying there, using now their Blender Nemesis side, while the bigger Pyramidian is pretty down from the double fire of Team Red. Okay, there we go. At least first witness from my side, balloon pop. But yeah, as you can see, both teams just focus on killing each other instead of going for the point. Blue had the point for a short period of time, but Red recaptured, but didn't bother to capture it completely. Oh right, point B is active. All ships should be moving there. Actually, all ships should be there. At least one of each team, if you play properly. Comic Killer just seems to... What are they doing? Are they trying to just fight the Spire here, or do they want to go for the point ultimately? Okay, they got incoming support fire off their ally, both focusing on the Shy Hollet. I'm still wondering what Baron is doing. He should be moving to point C now, because there's no real point at taking B, and their ally is going to die. There we go. Whoa! Okay, I guess that just... Oh! Okay, Super Hobo took impact bumpers with them in order to counter those Corsair bumps. And I guess the balloon just blocked off a lot of the damage. So he was able to survive that bump. That actually surprised me. Yeah. Blue now captured the point. They should be moving on to the next point. Only 40 seconds left. That's not much time for Team Red to get off this point. And, well, this kill just gives them 13 points, but at the same time it enables Super Hobo to just respawn closer to point C, which gives them the advantage there. I mean, blue now has to move within 15 seconds until the next point unlocks to the point C, while Super Hobo will be spawning, should be any second now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Super Hobo will, Freedom Man reaches it as first as he has the faster ship and was closer to it when Super Hobo joined. Oh, did we just see or not see a tactical bump of Kami Killer there? Both Corsairs are still fighting over the point. Or at the deactivated point B. Blue in control of point C. Super Hobo is getting close. Freedom Man should be paying more attention to him now. Okay, there we go with the Gat and the Watcher. Ooh. Yeah, because they're just brutally forcing the forcing Super Hobo Spire out of the reach of the point, just to keep the control of it. Oh no, Freedom Man should be just moving on to point D. It's 1 minute left. Their allies doing good there, and even if Red is able to kill the Pyramidion, the bigger Pyramidion and capturing the point, it would be more advantageous for Team Blue to just be at point D waiting for it to activate, and also not try to kill any red ships, because that just gives them the advantage to reset and spawn pretty close to the next point. Yeah. Kami Killer should now be moving to the next point. Only 18 seconds left till it activates, and Super Hobo will spawn pretty close to that. Still no kill on the Imperator. There we go. Control point D is active, and if Blue had moved on to that point from the very beginning, they would have been able to capture the point now already. Getting a few more points. I mean, they are in the lead, so I guess they can take the risk here, or it's less of a risk for them, and just having some fun killing the enemy ships. Demoralizing them, and yeah, capture the point. Now both ships should be moving onto the Spire to prevent it from even getting close to the point. Good dual focus on the Spire. The Spire is not going to last long, and even if the Imperator is moving in from behind there, yeah, Spire is down. Now Blue can just move on to the Imperator, which is a very heavily damaged ship already, so they probably just need to get the armor break and then land a few Watcher shots, or even just a few seconds of continuous Gatling fire, and they'll kill it. There we go, completely disabled, armor break, and Gatling fire. Oh, come on. This could have been a Gatling kill. Come on. Okay, there we go. Superhero is able to respawn, and blue team should be moving on to point E now. That 1 minute is not worth waiting there. I mean, the enemy team shouldn't go for that point as well, so they got that 1 minute safe and should use it to build up a advantage at the next point, if they are able to reach it first, obviously. Rats, that's dangerous. I mean, I guess the Imperator wanted to try to stop or intercept the blue team and try to hold them off the point, but the Shrike is just too fast for them. And now they got the other Corsair in their rear, exposing their own engines to the enemy, so they will be the ones that are being slowed down. And the Comet Killer, if they just circle around the spire, they have pretty easy game here. Missed Watcher there. That sometimes you shouldn't just shoot because the enemy is in your field of view, but you should keep on to the shot and wait for the perfect opportunity to completely land the shot and really do something, disable them. Like this right now, I mean, balloon pop, armor break, that's a good combination. Oh yeah, blue wins with 5 points to 0 for red.